I have got a playlist for you this week. This is Adam. This is the head honcho from Easy Rider Tenerife, and you are listening to Ride Time Radio. Now tell me who hasn't jumped around the room playing air guitar to that tune. It's got to be one of the most iconic rock tracks in the world. It's Deep Purple, of course, with Smoke on the Water. That track was actually written as an album filler. Can you believe that? Just to fill a gap on an album because they had some time left and they needed one more track. Unbelievable. But that's what you get from rock music, and this is what you get from Ride Time Radio. Check this next track out. This is Lemmy, Sympathy for the Devil.
Been around for a long, long year, so many a man's soul to waste. I was round when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made damn sure that Pilate washed his hands and sealed his fate. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. 'Cause what's confusing you is just the nature of my game. I stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was a time for a change. I killed the Tsar and his ministers. Anastasia screamed in vain. I rode a tank in a general's rank when the blitzkrieg raged and the bodies stank. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. 'Cause what's special in you is just the nature of my game. Come on, come on, come on. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. Oh yeah, but what's confusing you is just the nature of my game. I watched with glee while your kings and queens fought the 10 decades for the gods they made. I shouted out, who'll kill the Kennedys? When after all, it was you and me. Let me please introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I lay traps for the troubadours who can kill before they reach Bombay. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. Oh yeah, but what's confusing you is just the nature of my game. Just as every cop is a criminal, and all the sinners saints. As heads and tails just call me Lucifer, and I'm in need of some restraint. So if you meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy, and some taste. Use all your well-learned for a test or a lay your soul to waste. Ah yeah, pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my
So how about that then? Lemmy, Motorhead, covering one of the Rolling Stone tunes. Well, believe it or not, Lemmy is actually a huge rock and roll fan. One of his main stars was Elvis. He used to listen to a lot of Elvis Presley stuff. And if you listen to some of the Motorhead stuff, you really can hear the essence of the original rock and roll.
Lucifer, that's my name, baby. Ah yeah, ah yeah.
a fantastic day today, right? Because today is the birthday of one of the most iconic motorcycle brands in the world. And that is, of course, Harley Davidson, celebrating 120 years in production. Now, another great thing that we're going to do today is listen in depth to the new Metallica album, 72 Seasons. This is the first one I've chosen off the album. This is called Shadows Follow. Sit back, listen to this. It seems strange to say that I've grown up with the band Metallica because they still sound as good as they did right back in the late 80s, early 90s. They don't seem to have aged. They seem to be frozen in time. The music that they produced on this album is just as good as what was being produced back in the day. They haven't run out of material and they haven't run out of essence, vibe, and passion for what they do. Here's another favourite of mine. This is Iron Maiden, The Trooper.
Take my life, but I'll take us down. The fire musket, but I'll run you through. So when you're waiting for the next attack, you better stand, there's no turning back. But you're the sound the time begins. But on the battlefield, no one lands. The skeletons from the house is black. As I put one in the sunday. Singing from the house again.
The Trooper, Iron Maiden, of course. Another fantastic track. And can you believe, I'm starting to feel old these days, but can you believe that track was released in 1983? 1983. Wait, calm down. Oh, we got some clever ones in the studio today. Right, let's take a look. What's going on this week? Well, I've just got back from the Harley Davidson birthday down at the Treehouse. We've just been celebrating the 120 years down there. Had a fantastic ride from Metropolis down in Las Americas, through coastal roads, up into the mountains and back down to Chayofa where we celebrated the birthday. So happy birthday, Harley Davidson. Can I also give a shout out, please, to our sponsors, of course, which is Rock and Hops down in El Medino. if you're over on holiday or if you're passing down in the south and you're looking for somewhere to stop, somewhere that's going to blow your socks off, then get yourself down to Rock and Hops. They have got a huge craft beer selection, and the specialist burger is, of course, the Bar. A bit of Judas Priest, some of the early Priest stuff. So this is, again, way back from probably early 80s, something like that. I believe in the Devil's Child. Do we know? Right then, what else have we got coming up? Well, we've got some Nirvana, we've got some Black Cherry Stone, we've got more from the Metallica album, we've got some shout-outs from Easy Rider Tenerife and the riders that we've had this week. We've got everything that you need.
Roger that.
For a great playlist. Here's a little bit of Nirvana.
I'm so happy, 'cause today found my friends are in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Book on mirrors, Sunday morning is every day for all I care. And I'm not scared, light my candles in our days, 'cause I found God. Yeah! I'm so lonely, I'm to blame for all I've heard, and I'm not sure. I'm so excited, I can't wait to meet you there. And I don't care, I'm so horny, that's okay, my will is good. Yeah, 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 I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends. And in my head, I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Broke arm is Sunday morning, is every day for all I care. And I'm not scared, light my candles in our days, 'cause I found God. Yeah!
So Harley Davidson, let's take a quick look at this amazing motorcycle and its history. So in 1903, we had Walter Arthur and William Davidson, and of course William Harley, who had this idea of putting an engine into a push bike, which was happening. I mean, Motor Guzzi aren't far off that. They were doing it. Ducati was doing it. I think Ducati was one of the first to actually mass produce in Europe. But in America, it was Harley Davidson and it was Indian. And they were flat tracking these bikes and racing them. Here we are, 120 years later. They've been through world wars. They've been through pandemics. They've seen 2 pandemics. Can you believe that? They have had financial difficulties, seen bankruptcy, but they still followed the amazing dream that they all had. They made it happen. They had the grunt to push on through when times were tough. Something that we see less and less of these days. They had the balls to keep going. And what an amazing journey they have been on. What an amazing journey they have given to everybody else. A dream that just keeps on giving. A dream by 4 men that now is dreamt all over the world by people who, when they grow up, want to buy a Harley Davidson.
Walk into a gentleman's club, bright lights, big money about to come off the chain. Somebody better check the weather, about to make it
Bit of Nickelback there with Vegas Bob. Going out to the Ukraine boys. How are you, lads? Big shout out to all the guys over there. And coming up next, well, here's my second chosen track from that Metallica album. This is called Crown of Barbed Wire, Metallica at its best. everything that you would expect from a Metallica album. Everything that you would expect from Metallica. Boys, what an amazing job you've done with that album. Absolutely fantastic. Now, look, let's take a little look what's going on, right? There is a fantastic event coming up in June, end of June, beginning of July. This is Dragstalia. Now, the dates may change on this, so I'm not going to put the dates out, but look, it's a weekend dedicated to race cars, bikes, hot rods, music. It's at Santapod Raceway in the UK. You can look it up on santapod.co.uk. It is an amazing event that is well worth going to see. So get yourselves over to the UK if you're looking for something to blow your socks off. I mean, that might have been Ride Time Radio. Your socks might already be blown off. Do you think the socks are already blown off?
Keep on keeping on. I said keep on keeping on. Every day I fight another battle. I got the scars to prove that I can heal. And as the world starts to unravel, I hang on tight to anything that's real. Tell me what's real when everything that's good is gone. Got to keep on keeping on till I get where I belong. Got to keep on keeping through all the blood and all the tears. I'm here laughing at my fears. Between the sorrow and the pain, I'm still standing one more day. When everything that's good is gone, got to keep on keeping on till I get where I belong. Got to keep on keeping on. When everything that's good is gone, got to keep on keeping on till I get where I belong. Got to keep on keeping on. I said keep on keeping on.
Now, look, if you've still got your socks on, right, then how about lining yourself up for a spot of trog racing, okay? So, the Normandy Beach is the place to go. Now, I will be there this year, okay? So, if you want to hook up with me, you can find me on Normandy Beach between the 24th and the 27th of September, and we will be trog racing. We're not sure if we're going to take a vehicle or bike yet, but we will be on that beach doing something, so you can come and find us. It is an amazing weekend. It is an event that really can only be found thousands of miles away in the USA. They do an amazing job of it down on Normandy Beach, so if you like the old style World War II classic feel and look and the roar of the 20s motor cars that have been trogged up, bikes, everything. What else can I say? Stripy jumpers and curly moustaches. Get yourself down to that Normandy Beach race.
I'm living in a world without any new. I'm living free because the rats never do. The synonyms of all the things that I say are just the riddles that are built in my head. All in the sky, take me to heaven. When now in time, through it I'm blind. seen the stars that disappear in the sun. The shooting's easy if you got the right gun. And even though I'm sitting waiting for Mars, I don't believe there's any future in drugs. Hole in the sky, take me to heaven. Window in time, through it I fly. The dogs of war enjoying their feast. I've seen the western world go down in the east. The food of love became the greed of our time, but now I'm living on the profits of crime. All in the sky, take me to heaven. Window in time, through it I fly.
So, big shout out to our sponsors, of course, Rock and Hops down in Almedano. If you're looking for somewhere with a little bit of a difference, get yourself down, try the craft beer, try the gourmet burgers. They are absolutely fantastic. And unfortunately, we've come to the end of the show. So, I'm going to play out with a little bit of Limp Bizkit this week, okay? This is a great tune rolling. You're going to hear my Harley now. I'm off back down to the party at the Treehouse. If you're looking for something to do, we're probably still going to be going down there till early hours, so get yourself over. But look, thank you very much to everybody who follows me. Thank you to all of the likes, everybody who's on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Keep on rocking, guys. Ride safe, and we'll be back next week.
Now I know y'all be loving this right here. L-I-M-P, Bizkit is right here. People in the house, put their hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3, times 2 to the 6. Chosen for your fix of the Limp Bizkit mix. So where the you at, punk? Shut the f*** up and back up. While we this track up. Because we get it on every day and every night. Get this platinum thing right here. We're doing it all the time. You better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. We got the game set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out the hot shit. That rock shit, putting bounce in the mosh pit. Rolling.
Love rock, love beer, you'll love it here. Rock and Hops is Tenerife's exclusive craft beer and burger bar. Come and enjoy our craft beer menu from around the world. Draft, bottled and canned, including Iron Maiden Ale, AC/DC Breweries, Metallica and more. Accompany that with a classic gourmet burger and you have the perfect ending to the perfect ride. Check us out on rockandhops.com or call us on 691 713 008.
Roger that.